If you're just not taking care of your property, it's normal wear and tear. Insurance typically is not going to cover that. So just, again, stress the importance of not deferring maintenance to your structures.
Well, I mean, so first of all, there's the stewardship issue that we talked about. Look, you're responsible for the care of your buildings. They were a gift to the congregation by previous generations. You need to gift them forward. So there's that. But the other issue is, like, nobody wants to make an insurance claim. You don't want your clients to call you and say, hey, we just had a roof leak, or hey, we just had this pipe burst or something like that. But then you don't also want to be the one that has to go back to them and say, yeah, we've talked to the claims adjuster and it's not going to be covered because they feel like it was normal wear and tear. So if you can actually show that you're being proactive with your maintenance, that you've been keeping up with things, it actually makes it a lot easier if you get into a claim situation to be able to rule some of those things out and say, yes, actually, we have been maintaining this. This wasn't a normal wear and tear thing. It was a catastrophic loss of some kind, and hopefully that's going to be covered.
And I can speak from the insurance standpoint that it's now more important than ever in the California marketplace, especially. It's really shifted from a coverage and cost scenario to insurability. And I can't stress enough that if you have deferred maintenance, it's now more important than ever for insurability sake to put that new roof on, to change out that electrical panel, to do the proactive things to show an insurance carrier you're taking care of the care and condition of your facility. So I could just say now is the time. It's not later.
Well, I'll actually layer one more piece on top of that. So even though churches and religious organizations aren't generally going to get their loans through Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac if they go get money, those are residential mortgage lenders.
Right.
But Fannie and Freddie are the 800-pound gorilla in the lending industry, and they've changed their lending standards recently, where they actually require applicants to talk about, well, do you have deferred maintenance on your property before we're even going to underwrite a loan or consider it.
Right.
Well, that's now spread across the entire banking industry. And so we're seeing apartment owners and commercial buildings and churches that are actually trying to get money to do a project or to refinance something that are being turned down because they have deferred maintenance.
Right.
And so it just becomes a compounding issue.